The morning of my wedding began before the sun rose. My bridesmaids were already bustling around the room, curling hair, pressing dresses, fixing makeup kits that seemed to multiply by the minute. The air smelled like roses, perfume, and nervous excitement. I sat quietly by the window, still in my robe, watching the horizon blush with color. It felt surreal. This was the day I had once thought would never come. My phone buzzed. It was a text from Ken. "I woke up thinking of you. No matter what happens today, remember, this isn't just a wedding. It's the beginning of every tomorrow with you." Tears stung my eyes. He always had a way of saying the right thing, not because it was perfect but because it was true. The makeup artist finished, the hairdresser pinned the final curl, and my maid of honor, Joy, whispered, "You're glowing, Natasha. He'll melt when he sees you." I smiled nervously. "I hope I don't cry before I reach the altar." She laughed. "You will, and that's okay. You've earned those tears." When the music started, my heart pounded like a drum. The doors opened, and I stepped into the aisle, my gown flowing like a dream. Everyone turned. Gasps, whispers, flashes of cameras. But all I saw was him. Ken, standing at the altar, eyes locked on me. His smile trembling with emotion. In that moment the world faded. It was just us. As I walked closer, I remembered everything that had brought me here. The love letters from Clement, the heartbreak from Fred, the silent nights, the prayers, the lessons. And somehow they all made sense now. Every chapter had prepared me for this one. The ceremony was beautiful. Soft music, heartfelt vows, and a calm breeze that felt like God's gentle blessing. When the pastor said, "You may now kiss the bride," Ken leaned in slowly, his eyes shimmering. He whispered, "I told you I'd find you and never let go." Our lips met, and the crowd erupted in applause. For the first time in my life, I didn't just feel loved. Felt home. The reception was a joyful blur. Laughter, dancing, speeches, and a cake that took 3 days to decorate. Our families mingled like old friends, and even Clement's sister, who lived nearby, came by to congratulate me. It was awkward but strangely peaceful. A sign, maybe, that old wounds had finally healed. Then came the surprise. Halfway through the evening, Ken took the microphone. The lights dimmed slightly, and he motioned for everyone to settle. "Most of you know how much I love this woman," he began. His voice steady but emotional. "But what you don't know is how she changed me long before she ever said yes." He looked at me and continued. "Natasha, you taught me that love is not about finding perfection. It's about finding peace in someone's imperfection. You are my peace. So tonight, I want to promise not just forever, but a lifetime of becoming the man you deserve." He then turned to the band and said softly, "Play it." The music started. A soft, soulful tune I recognized immediately. It was our song, the one he used to hum when we took long evening walks. As he sang the first lines, the crowd gasped. No one knew he could sing like that. I covered my mouth, tears streaming freely as he walked toward me. When he reached me, he took my hand, pulled me close, and sang the last line directly to me. "You were never my plan. You were my destiny." The room exploded in cheers, and in that moment I knew. Love stories aren't about who loved you first. They're about who stayed last. That night, under the stars, we danced barefoot on the grass, laughing like children. It wasn't a fairy tale, it was better. It was real. And as I looked at my husband, my friend, my peace, my forever, I whispered, "This is where forever begins."